been a long, hard season. I'm feeling weary to my bones. I guess that's my reason. I've packed my bags and now I'm gone. Somewhere between the sun and the deep blue sea. That's where you find me. Tender red, flat out on a beach bed. That's where you find me. Working on my fishing skills in a little boat that I'll rent. Ain't got nothing but time to kill. No vacation's been more heaven since. Between the sun and the deep blue sea. Tender red, flat out on a beach bed. Between the sun and the deep blue sea. My feet in the sand, green umbrella drink in my hand. Between the sun and the deep blue sea. Tender red, flat out on a beach bed. Between the sun and the deep blue sea. My feet in the sand, green umbrella drink. The summer came for us and showed us what we lost. And I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said. The slowness creeps towards my feet within the light that morning brings to clean the remnants of a dream. About the things you said, about the things you said. The slowness creeps towards my feet within the light that morning brings to clean the remnants of a dream. Shadows you cannot see, I brush aside. You're on my mind is weak, the lows are deep. I fall into the refuge that is sleep. There's nothing in my view but images of you. Thousand times the summer came for us and showed us what we lost. I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said. Love is nothing but an echo, a memory you can't deny. Life is nothing but a vision, a play without a stage, an ocean without waves. The summer came for us. I remember what I lost. And I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said.